Hello, welcome back to another vlog. Today we're going to be talking about the Xbox One versus Ps4, but you can tell that from the title, can't you? Because apparently people can read. Woo! Anyways, as I was saying, so the Xbox One versus Ps4. So first off, let's just say that this console generation is really weird. Okay, they're the most console-like. They're not really a new generation. I'd call it like a 0.5 generation because the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One and the PS3 and PS4 are really close together. Like when I went from like the Xbox to the Xbox 360, you could tell it was a new generation. But with the PS4 and the PS3, you can't really tell. And yes, I own a Xbox One because I had a 360 and I had a bunch of stuff on it. I wanted to lose all my stuff, so that's why. But I was originally going to buy a PS4 because of their weird, Xbox's weird fiasco. It's like, oh, you gotta have always on Xbox Live. Oh, you can't play with Xbox Live. Oh, if you don't have internet, screw you guys, and all this other stuff. So yeah, but I eventually changed my mind because I didn't want to lose my Xbox stuff. But eventually, Xbox did go back on most of those things. Microsoft or Xbox Division, whatever you want to call it, they did go back on that stuff. So yes, this console generation is the PS4 probably wins in most cases because it has more power. Not a whole lot to make that much difference, but enough to where it runs a little bit smoother on certain games. Unless you're in, yeah. But the Xbox One does run smoother sometimes, but it's just very rarely. But both consoles don't run some games very well at all. Like the new Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, like they barely got, they couldn't even get 1080p. And the PS4 could do it, but it lost frame, and the Xbox One couldn't do it. They only got like, what was it, I forget what it was. It was 920p or whatever. Because the Xbox One doesn't have the power. I don't know why people even want consoles at this generation anymore. Because, and then you have the Wii U, which is completely not even a console generation. I don't even say it's in this generation. It should have been in the last generation. The NX is coming out soon, so hopefully it'll put the Wii U to shame. Because the Wii U sucked crap. It was not even it wasn't even able to compete with this generation. It only had like, what was it, 32 memory or whatever. I was like, gee whiz. And the Xbox One and PS4 come with 500. Now they come with a terabyte. But yeah. So yeah, now let's talk about the controllers. I don't know why the Xbox 360 changed their controllers, because I like the 360 controllers better than the Xbox One. The Xbox One controllers just feel kind of wonky at first. But I mean, I got used to it now, but it's just like the way you put your hands up. Now the PS4 controller, it is a way improvement over the PS3 controller. The PS3 controller, oh, it sucked. But the PS4 controller, man, that stuff is smooth like butter. Yeah, butter. If I had the money, I would buy a gaming PC. I'm actually going to buy a gaming PC eventually, but as of right now, I don't have the money. So if you're going to go buy your kid, well, I don't know if it was a kid. Like if you have a really small kid, I would buy him a Wii U maybe. But if you have like a teenager, like 13 to like 16 or so, and you're want to buy him a console, I wouldn't buy him a console. I'd buy him a gaming PC. Because it would last a little bit longer, plus you could upgrade later on down the road, and plus it's better than the Xbox One and PS4, because the PS4 and Xbox One aren't really next generation. Like the PS4.5 or whatever they're calling it is probably gonna be best, because it came in like they had to upgrade it, because they're just gonna do incremental upgrades, which is I'm kind of afraid of, because I don't want to buy a console every couple years like I do a cell phone, because that's just ridiculous. And I don't know a lot of people do that either. But people do. So they're like, hey, well, if they buy a $300 cell phone every 2 years, why can't they buy a new console every year or 2 years? It doesn't work like that. Consoles are supposed to be like every at least 5 years. 5 to 7 years. Okay, and then you're supposed to go buy a new one, and it's supposed to be a huge upgrade. But this time, they didn't want to lose so much money on it, because every time they put out a console, PS4 and Xbox, they lose money on them because they put way too much money in them and they sell them for cheap so they can sell them. But then they lose money. And it's just not good for their business. So they decided, well, let's not make it till we lose so much money, but we'll make it a little bit underpowered and use stuff that's a couple years old, and it'll be a little bit upgrade, but not much, which is what the Xbox One is. And the Xbox One looks like a freaking VCR. Like, this thing is like this fucking big. Like, you tell me they couldn't make it like the size of the PS4? Yes, I know, that's why they did it, because they had issues with the Xbox 360 overheating and stuff. But, come on, it doesn't have to be fucking VCR size. It's not the fucking 1990s anymore, people. So, yeah. So, overall, the PS4 is better. Probably. I haven't really played one, but the graphics is better on it. You get better graphics, better FPS in most games. As I said, most games, but most of the games are about the same on each of them. But you do get a little bit better graphics on the PS4. So, peace, boys. So, you made it to the end of my video. So, if you liked it, you should hit the like button and also subscribe by clicking this button right here.